the toss. They've got a completely new team, and they want the opening kickoff. No chance from Peyton Woodring. First-time head coach in Tony Gibson leads Marshall. On third down, across the middle into coverage, incomplete. KJ Bolden, the sophomore safety, preseason All-American in coverage on a pass intended for Floyd Lacey. You got Zachariah Branch in the slot to the right. Stuck into the air, and there is Branch, who is shifty. And the USC transfer is into plus territory. Elusive inside the 40. It's a pickup of 25 to move the sticks. It's an option. Stopped in the cuts. And he moves the sticks into the red zone. 12 personnel here, and this is Dwight Phillips Jr. with the first touchdown Dogs.
Mike, you talked about statements. They get to two tight end sets, and you get a kick out by Delp. You get lucky on leading up, and then Phillips ride through with the convoy.
Long with time, and he rifles incomplete for Floyd Lacey. Ellis Robinson, the redshirt freshman, former #1 recruit in coverage, and it's fourth down for the Herd. Heisman Trophy winner back in 1982.
One of the greatest college football players ever. Like, that's Herschel Walker. And to think that in the NFL, a lot of Herschel Walker talk this week because of the big trade.
Frazier again. And he pushes forward, and he's got enough for a first down. Stockton for Oscar Delp. Cut down near the 50. He's got a first down. Third down for Georgia. Stockton across the middle. Zachariah Branch. First down and more. Just outside the 20. 24-yard pickup, and Branch again moves the sticks. Ethan Barbour, freshman tight end, is the lead blocker for Frazier up the middle. Stacked up, tried pushing the legs, and he got stopped by Javay Gilmore for the Dogs. Stockton pulls it, and he's got a first down and more! Touchdown, Gunnar Stockton!
To start as a true freshman in the SEC on the offensive line just kind of tells you the type of player that they think this could be for the Bulldogs.
And Ja'Kai Long indeed QB1. Third down with pressure coming. He navigates the pocket, but he swung down from behind. Raylan Wilson wrangles him down for a loss of 3, and it's fourth down. We've seen a lot of Nathan Totten so far in these first 20 minutes for the Thundering Herd, and it's blocked. Georgia blocks the kick. KJ Bolden got a piece of it, and the Dogs are in business.
Go out and go make a block on special teams. That's a nice job there, getting a hand in there.
You see both of them, 4 Oscar Delp and 7 Lawson Lucky on the right side of the formation. Stockton pulls it again. Stockton into the end zone for the second time on the ground.
We talk about the tight ends and the pass receiving tight end, but look at the block. They both set up. You can walk right into the end zone like Gunnar Stockton did on that last one.
6 drives, 5 3-and-outs for Marshall, and a poor kick from Totten spins and bounces just outside the 30. Defense has performed better here in this second quarter than the first. Pressure comes. Stockton stands in, and a wobbler soars incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
How confident they are in Gunnar Stockton.
Now on third down, Del Rio Wilson stays on his feet, slips a tackler and has it close to the sticks. Looks like he's just short by about half a yard.
There was just something about heading home to West Virginia that got his attention.
Zachariah Branch backpedals to the 20. And the USC transfer cuts it upfield and picks up about 10 out to the 30. But the production has dried up since. Stockton checks it down for Cash Jones, the 5th-year senior, and that's Watch what he does. He gets popped out near midfield after 13 yards. Stockton fires for Lawson Lucky, and that moves the sticks. Stockton with all day. Lofts one for Lucky, who drew a flag. Caleb Clark Glover got handsy.
Holding on the defense number 26. That 10-yard penalty will be enforced from the previous spot.
And stocked up on wide receivers.
Thomas from Texas A&M. Stockton steps up. He's got green grass, and Stockton run out of bounds by Cannon Lewis. Stockton on third down. He loads it up, batted ball, and nearly intercepted. You see Peyton Woodring's success last year, preseason second-team All-American from 43 yards, and it is good. 5 TFLs for the Georgia defense. On offense to start, this is Dwight Phillips Jr. with a chunk play, and the football was punched out by Cam Smith. Fortuitous for Phillips in Georgia. Went out of bounds after a rumble of 22.
He did everything we asked him for. I'm going to watch. That's what we got out of Kirby so far. I did see some frustration from Gunnar Stockton, though, on the sideline after 2 of those drives in the first half. We'll see what they can put together on this drive.
All right, Don, it's a handoff there to Chauncey Bowens. First down pickup. Dwight Phillips comes back in. Stockton fakes the swing and now does go to Zachariah Branch. Turns the corner. Branch up to the races. Gone for 6 from 47 yards out. Welcome to Athens.
Now I want you to watch Zachariah Branch here. He's just going to come right here, and then he's a check down. He's the last option on this play. But watch the pursuit angles of everybody. You can't catch him.
Only had 1 touchdown last year at USC. Marshall goes back to the redshirt freshman Ja'Kai Long at quarterback, and he slips one out for Joshawn Barbie with wiggle to the edge, and he runs it past the 40. Nice pickup for Ja'Kai Long to try to get him into the second half of his college debut.
This Georgia defense now here on third down.
6 TFLs and now third and long. Long floats it and not on the same page with his wideout, and it brings up fourth down. A couple of rushing touchdowns from Stockton in this game. Fires toward the sideline here, and he's got it complete to Colby Young, who breaks the tackle and barrels inside the 25. On second down and 6. Phillips off the left side. Slips a tackle, and Phillips takes it to set up first and goal. Cam Smith ran him out, and Dwight Phillips has flashed today for the Dogs.
Yeah, he's flashed.
Stockton to throw. Surveys back in the end zone. He's got London Humphreys for a touchdown.
It's just a walk in the park. Look at the protection. We talk about Don just told us they got backup offensive linemen. Well, look at the pocket he's got a chance to throw to.
Ja'Kai Long hands it off, and Justin Williams-Thomas with a burst. He carries it out to the 35. Zion Branch was there on the stop at a first down as he was getting dragged down, and now pressure comes on third down. Long just gets rid of it to the sideline, and Marshall comes up empty again offensively, and it's fourth down. Redshirt freshman from Paxton, Massachusetts. 12 in the red. Former top 150 recruit in the country, you saw. And Gunnar Stockton's day is done. Chauncey Bowens gets to the second level, and he rumbles past the 40. Darryl Sweeting wraps him up, and up for 20 yards for Chauncey Bowens.
The hard work that he's put in, it's been noticed by his teammates.
Now Bo Walker on his first collegiate touch. The true freshman is close to a first down. He's got enough. Native of Ellenwood, Georgia, in-state kid with 2 good names for an SEC running back. Puglisi takes off, and Puglisi has enough with the legs for a first down. Don, thank you. Yeah, so the legs really do stand out from Gunnar Stockton, whose day is indeed over. Ryan Puglisi rifles down the seam, and he's got it complete to Thomas Blackshear, true freshman from Savannah, Georgia. Picks up 15 on his first career catch.
Oh, nice job by Blackshear.
I feel like he's got a bright future. Back to the air. Puglisi down the sideline. Touchdown! From 23 yards out, Elias Williams, the freshman tight end. Williams caps off an 8-play, 80-yard drive, the longest of the day for Georgia.
Yeah, just an out and up. As a defender, when your receiver goes to the out year one, he had his hands and imprints on everything. And now in year 10, he's kind of backed off a little bit and just watched the development of a lot of these players as they come through the program.
Connor Ferguson's kick is taken out by Xavier Turner Bradshaw, shy of the 20.
One thing I can say is that here at Georgia, it's all about national championships now.
Turner downfield, and he's got it complete to Antonio Harmon. Big chunk play. DeMello Jones on the stop. Harmon, the Mississippi State transfer. After all the Nico Iamaleava drama. Third down, Turner takes a shot downfield. Xavier Turner Bradshaw goes spinning inside the 5. 44 yards down to the 1 for the son of Ahmad Bradshaw.
Coming back to the ball and making a play.
Joshawn Barbie off the right side is in for a touchdown. Now there is a flag down right near the line of scrimmage on the Marshall.
There is no foul on the play. The result of the play is a touchdown.
Joshawn Barbie is in for 6, transfer from FCS McNeese State, and no shutout today for Georgia's defense. It's McCray, and he lowers the shoulder for a first down, takes it past the 25 with a 5-yard pickup.
In the Texas Longhorns.
I appreciate you listening to me. Thanks, man.
I always do, Mike.
That was like 3 hours ago. Tough news for Sam Horn you saw in there, by the way.